all different angles.
That's January on the Cohen calendar right there, boys.
All 12 months.
See you, brother. The ideal situation for scrap, I think, is when they bring it to you and it's sitting right there at the end of the driveway. Somebody said, hey, I bet he's looking for some scrap and we happen to have some. So why don't we just give him our scrap? You guys are awesome. I can't impress upon you just how awesome that is. Thank you. Will you wait a minute and I will?
Well, I didn't know if you were having a seizure.
I'm not having a damn seizure.
What's going on?
I'm on fire.
Oh, your cigarette butt? How'd that get behind you?
No.
From the window, did you try to throw it out and it came back?
No, I stuck it on my back, see if it hurt. Of course I tried to throw it out.
Oh, well that makes more sense how it got back there if you put it in there.
I swear.
Stop. I thought it might have been that one, so it's
The directions.
So this is up in the wooded area then that they're watching. I'll be damned. Huh.
You don't know they're watching.
Didn't you say
They watch us.
Yeah.
That could have been us driving around. That could be us on TV. I could be at the house at night looking through the windows.
That's just creepy.
They went, oh, thank you. He's got stuff in a wheelbarrow, but the wheelbarrow don't go. You know how I know that?
Has he told you?
Because I asked him if the wheelbarrow went, and he said, no, the wheelbarrow don't go. I borrowed that wheelbarrow. Now it's just a matter of grabbing stuff and throwing stuff.
Do you have anything to put all those little springs in?
In the truck.
Like a top type thing.
Just throw them in. Blah, 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 blah. Don't. hurt. Now it hurt. Can you quickly just look in that wheelbarrow?
That one right there?
Yeah. See if there's bolts or anything in it. Okay. All right, we're out.
By the jurors, yes.
Are you a rule breaker or a law abider?
I'm a law abider.
But you still think he's guilty?
Yes. That, in my opinion, that has nothing to do
How
with
do you
fact.
quantify those 2 points?
Because I'm allowed to have an opinion.
It goes
outside
against,
of any judicial hearing.
Do you believe in the judicial system?
Yes, I do.
Okay, see, that's what I'm talking about.
But I still have.
This is what
they were wrong.
Okay, that's exactly what I'm talking about. This is what made people set their hair on fire and go running down the street.
But we have to accept.
All right, we're going to get out here.
Yes, it is.
And we're going to look and see what the scrap fairy has dropped off for us in her driveway.
Again.
Again, what?
They dropped off.
Oh. Okay, that's a drag link. That's seat or doors for a Jeep.
That's copper, right?
Take that whole thing out. That something's going to have to be taken apart. And assorted.
Oh, I think I know who this might have come from.
Come off a Jeep.
scrapyard. We're doing a twofer this morning. I think we're going to have another load later. But if you can see that, that is one big honking load fired. On my truck, I'm in Black Betty today. And in Black Betty, I've got copper, stainless, wire, clean aluminum, dirty aluminum, or aluminum breakage, I think they call it. I've got some brass, bunch of brass. You might have seen on that video, we took apart a couple lamps and collected a bunch of brass, and we've added to that. We've got batteries up here and some, I think they're radiators. I don't know. Never know the difference. I think he calls them ACRs, maybe? Anyway, we've got quite a variety in Black Betty, so I'll be going inside while he goes outside to get these loads gone. And we had he got a text this morning. It was kind of cool. Oh, he's getting out, checking something. Well, guys, he's asking for the for the GoPro.
Video now.
Well, guess he's gonna go. Green light means go. Anyway, we had a text this morning. It was kind of interesting. One of our viewers, shout out to that viewer, gave us a text and said one of our viewers in one of our pickup locations on one of our routes that we hit most Sundays called us and said they had I think they broke down a trampoline, I believe is what it is. We picked up a lot of metal bars, which he's got most of those, I believe, in this load he's taken in, and some odds and end little pieces, all related to the trampoline, I believe. But it was really nice of her to call us or text us and ask us to come get them, so we made a point of doing that first thing before heading to the scrapyard. And we appreciate that. First of all, we appreciate you thinking of us to pick up your scrap. And second of all, we really appreciate you viewing. Hope you're a subscriber and you stick along with us. But anyway, we'll be at the scrapyard soon, and we'll catch back up then.
Texan Army, all right?
What's up, Ray?
What's up?
He's got a variety of stuff.
I got a pallet of batteries over here.
That one right in that middle, right?
Yeah.
So we have. I think this is extruded.
Do anything with these?
Is that a fridge door?
That's only two I got.
Let us take it.
Okay.
It's stupid as fuck.
This stuff?
These things.
Okay. Thank you, boss.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. That will be iron.
Arn, thank you.
That's it for that.
That stuff, that and the rest of that's going to be breakage stuff.
Whoa, I'm sorry.
You hit him right, see? Right in the happy place.
Whoa. I may have to talk to your wife.
No, it's okay.
I don't think
Sorry
this.
about that.
think his wife's gonna want to know about that.
No, she's good. She found that thumbnail phone. So I said, of course, I'm going to generate the thumbnail where I'm in the middle of a sentence.
Hey, you got a smiley face on, though.
Yeah, I look like my IG dropped.
That's it back here. Don't know what? What do you say? Copper there, stainless, get rid of all that. That didn't work out.
Well, it's a good plan.
Start grabbing the stainless, throw it on there.
Oh, there's some.
Yeah, we can do that. That one right there behind you. Load up against it.
Not that, not the
this?
plastic thing.
Yeah, not that with this. With this.
Gonna weigh it here in a minute.
What's that cost on that is?
They got a category for them. Looks like it's a little busy out there.
Okay, you're supposed to go in here, yet it says do not enter.
Yeah, I appreciate you staying behind me at that red light too. You're such an apple dog.
I will not go through. It turned red on me. I
It was
wasn't
red
out.
on me when
But
I went through.
wasn't
Okay. We'll not have any. Whenever you're ready.
Give you all different angles.
That's January on the Cohen calendar right there, boys.
All 12 months.
See you, brother.
Have a good one.
a bit. Frickin' trains. Everybody's avoiding getting behind you right now for some
I know.
reason.
I didn't know if is any of that stuff loose. The bags loose on top
It's
of
about
it.
ready to fall off. We'll be all right. Doesn't that look like a midget behind the car right there? The steering wheel comes up to her nose. She's got the hat pulled down over her head. If a hobbit was a scrapper, that'd be a scrapper. That's a scrapping hobbit. That's a happer. A hobbit scrapper. Well, we're back at the scrapyard, and I don't think there's anybody here. Not like it was earlier when there was a bunch of people in line. They're not in line anymore. This might be an easy on, easy out. Boys. This is about 700, 800 pounds. That's what I'm thinking. And then she's right behind me with a load, so I don't see many people out here dumping, so we might be able to get this thing done fairly quickly.
Gotcha.
Thank you. It's kind of
After this?
no. No. No.
No, after this is lunch.
Damn near dinner now.
I do have to cut some cords, don't I?
I told you.
You have to keep these.
Barrel
Can't
spikes?
take anything from the railroad.
How you know it's from the railroad?
Because that's the only thing.
That's not the only thing. That's not the only thing. You
Yeah.
need to Google that shit.
But
That was dangerous. Love has taken
looks like it. It was in my pocket. I know that.
Put them out here, Ray.
Just try to bring me over here to get hit. Get out of the way. What are you hooked on? Get rid of it.
I can't. So you can flip it over.
There you go. Ow. The struggle is real, people. Told you had a lot of cords. Yeah. Take it.
Jared's already said to me, you can't park here.
Huh? Can't what? Who said that? You can take my truck. Put that in the back of the truck. Hide and watch me. Huh?
One of those things you have back there, I think I threw it out.
Here. Don't hang them up. There's cord laying here. Trying to expedite this thing. Hitch it. Hitch it up. Got it. Got it. You get rid of your cords. All right.
Well, I'm assuming she's lost keys. I didn't have them from there to there. How do you lose keys in 20 yards? Lord. Lord help me. I don't know how. So you left your jewel and the keys.
The jewel's the one I dropped earlier. Came out of my sweatshirt.
Where were the keys at?
Laying there when I was talking to you. If I don't have my head on something, I'm just...
I don't. All right. She just said if I don't have my head on something. Oh, I'm gonna let you all try and figure out what the hell that means. Well, she's still sitting there. Maybe she doesn't know how to start the truck. I ain't never in my life, folks. I'm gonna have to put her in front of me so she don't get lost. Stop it with the damn sandals, man. That's embarrassing. That's freaking embarrassing. Grown man, t-shirt, slacks, and sandals. Barefoot sandals. Put on some shoes, will you please? Nobody wants to see them crusty, brown, curled up, gnarled up 75-year-old toenails that you have to soak in the bathtub so you can take a grinder or two to cut. Jesus. You know, somebody goes to the scrapyard, you see them scrapping. Well, they go to the scrapyard and then that's the last you hear of it. You know, well, I'm at the scrapyard and you don't see them unload anything. And then the truck's empty. Well, we're going to go get it again. And then that's it. The thing that I like to watch for at these different scrapping channels is what scrap is paying different places. Because if I see a trend develop out west, for example, sooner or later that's going to migrate my way. Now, I've seen some of that happen already. You know, because in last summer I was getting 220 a net ton. Not getting that no more. And I'm not saying they're wrong for doing it that way. I'm saying that that's what I like to see. I like to see, hey, they picked the scrap up. Hey, they took it to the scrapyard. This is what they made off of it. All right, I've got
We did 4 loads today. So these 2 here are the very last 2 that we did, and we unloaded them kind of simultaneously. So one truck had 880 pounds, and it's still at 120 a net ton for $52.80. The second truck had 740 pounds at 120 a net ton for $44.40. So $97. For round numbers, let's just call it 100, shall we? The first truck, Black Betty, had aluminum and just non-ferrous stuff at the yin yang, and you'll see video of that too. Had some batteries for $6.63 at 13 cents a pound. The mixed brass had 19 pounds at $1.05 a pound for $19.95. On the truck, we had 200 pounds of breakage aluminum for $28. We had 13 pounds of aluminum cans for $4.94. I had 2 compressors for $2.97. Aluminum cans are paying 38 cents a pound, by the way. Had 2 pounds of number 2 copper for $2.25 a pound. I paid $4.50. I had 3 of those ACRs at $1.05 a pound, paid $12.60. We had 83 pounds of sheet aluminum, paid $24.90. That pays 30 cents a pound versus 14 cents a pound for breakage aluminum. 19 pounds of stainless, 25 cents a pound, $4.75. And number 2 insulated wire, 39 pounds for $29.25 for a grand total of $138.49. So round numbers, let's call that 140. So there's 100 and there's 240. And the load that I drove in that was old red, it was loaded to the gills. It had 1,300 pounds even of unclean sheet at 120 a net ton for $78. So right at $300 for today, which beats a hard, sharp, pointy stick in the eye, is what I can tell you. Shop smart. Shop dumpster smart. A wife comes home late one night and quietly opens the door to her bedroom. From under the blanket, she sees 4 legs instead of just her husband's 2. She goes into the closet, reaches for a baseball bat, and starts hitting the blanket as hard as she can. Once she's done, she goes to the kitchen to have a drink. As she enters the kitchen, she sees her husband there reading a magazine. He says, "Hey, babe, your parents have come to visit us, so I let them stay in our bedroom. Did you stop by to say hello?"